Two of the NBA awards have been announced, Defensive Player of the Year and Sixth Man of the Year award. Jamal Crawford became the first player ever to win Sixth Man of the Year 3 times. Kawhi Leonard has now won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. I would say it's totally fair when they made these choices. Although there's absolutely an argument for Draymond Green, there might be an argument for some of the other guys for Sixth Man of the Year award, but I'm biased. I love Jamal Crawford.
So give me a breakdown for what Sixth Man of the Year award is, because this is like 12th Man of the Year in my sport would be like the fans, but Sixth Man, I guess it's like versatility. I'm going to make a guess. It comes in and brings something different.
Yeah,
like
it is a super sub.
Do you want to get that award?
Well, in a way, yes. For example, I shouldn't say in a way totally yes. You want to be a starter. You want to be getting the minutes, but there's just only so many minutes to go around on such teams. For example, Andre Iguodala has accepted his role as a bench player. This is a guy who started every game of his career with the Philadelphia 76ers and was quite good with the 76ers. They actually made a little bit of a playoff run with him and Drew Holiday a couple years back. But when he went to the Warriors, he had to take a reserved role.
Yeah, no doubt.
And he accepted it, and he's actually become a different and better player overall, I would say. And he's been able to be more versatile, to use your word for that. In terms of, winning the Sixth Man of the Year award, I think any award is nice to win. I think it's just that not everybody is good enough to be a starter, even those that are. Sometimes to win championships need to reserve to that role.
I'm going to completely disagree on any award that's good to win, because it's the same guys. You get Player of the Year, your buddy gets top goal scorer, and then that one guy who's your friend gets good sport of the year just for contributing.
The participation awards
Thanks
do not
for showing
count. You get participation.
Yeah,
award.
you get best team spirit award.
You get the award for best biker.
An award for team spirit goes to Francis, who turns up every day, washes the kits, gets involved, and still doesn't start. Thank you very much, everyone. Go fuck yourself.
You want to thank Budweiser?
Yeah, I like Budweiser. But anyway, I understand that it's a good award. And Jamal Crawford, I completely see his role in that. I think he's a phenomenal player to watch. I mean, it's like everyone wants to be a starter, but again, there's been many people in many different sports that are completely comfortable in being that effective player off the bench.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
I'm glad he's sculpted that.
Lou agrees also.
Yeah, she does.
Dog in the corner. But all right, so a couple quotes. Kawhi Leonard, in the most Kawhi Leonard fashion, said this about it. I just hide behind his teammates in the game. Really, they give me the confidence to pressure my man and get into the ball handler. The bigs are there to help the side if the guy goes by me, and I'm able to switch to other offensive players and all the other guards on my team to guard the best offensive player. He's had the toughest matchups all year long, and he's done an amazing job with it. I think his transition defense is still his best quality overall. And continuing with the voting breakdown card, at least to see who else was there, I'll summarize for you guys. 6'7" Leonard received 84 first-place votes and 547 points from the panel of 130 sports writers and broadcasters through the U.S. and Canada. Green, who was the runner-up, 44 first-place votes, and Hassan Whiteside, third, with 2 first-place votes. The block party, that is Hassan Whiteside. For the Sixth Man of the Year breakdown, it was Andre Iguodala who came in second. And as our CEO, Jen Huger, put it, Oklahoma City's anus canter finished third with 182 points, 19 first-place votes.
The thing about Draymond Green, right, is this is a point that I'm going to make on this. And I'm going to make this point, Jason. You're going to be like, you know what, man, the good points from Maxwell just keep coming. Maxwell on Match Day, NBA edition. Spurs are more of a defensive rounded team in terms of the way they play. They rely a lot on distributing the basketball. They rely on a lot of turnovers and pressuring and just being that well-rounded machine that you see. Golden State Warriors, their average scoring game is above 100. Like, they will outscore a team 128 to like 110 or whatever, like 105. So when they concede that amount of points, it doesn't matter because they're so efficient in how they score. So I think that might play a factor in the fact that if Kawhi Leonard's playing defensively well, the Spurs are going to limit their opponent to a certain amount of points, enough for them to win the game without relying so much on their offensive firepower. And on that point, I will drop my pocket square and I'll leave this night.
It's out of camera. There you go. Thank you for the tissue.
Don't wipe your mouth. You're disgraceful.
Thank you. It's very nice. All right, so we're going to end with this. Just a quick reminder of how awesome Jamal Crawford is at everything in life, but mostly basketball. My favorite ever mixtape ever created ever is the Jamal Crawford Ball is Life Mixtape Volume 2. Here's like 30 seconds of it. Enjoy it. Love it. Embrace it. like the double behind the back crossover was like his claim to fame.
I would just outgoing that.
Look at that. I was showing the youngins that. They were like, I didn't know Jamal Crawford could handle the ball like that. It's like, oh, you watch. Okay, that's all we got for you. Make sure you comment below. Was the Defensive Player of the Year / the Sixth Man of the Year award correct? Do you disagree? Will Barton maybe get some love? Follow @Francis_Maxwell on Twitter, @FrancisMaxwellHost on Instagram, @JasonRoom91 for both, and @TYT Sports. We're also on Facebook, and we're on Watchable. Make sure to check us out on Watchable.com, all the TYT Network shows. Make sure to plug that for everybody. They've been great also on social media. We love when Watchable tweets us out. Maybe they'll tweet this one out too.
Because you're calling them out to tweet out.
That's what I'm hoping for.
It's tweetception.
That's the point.